everyone, it's me, Hope, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a story about the time I, myself, and a bunch of other YouTubers that you guys might know totally got catfished by a little girl who said she had cancer, but ended up being an old woman. In my last storytime video, which was my first storytime video, my Why I Quit Gymnastics, I said that I had no other stories, like crazy stories that happened in my life, but then I thought about this one story, so I decided to make a storytime video for you guys. Yeah! If you are brand new to my channel, my name is Hope, I probably already said that, but make sure to hit the subscribe button anywhere right here so that you guys can subscribe and just be notified every time I post a video, and you can see my face 2 times a week. I know you wanna. Anyway, I know this video will probably be super long. I'm going to try to keep it as short and as simple to the point about this video. So let's just get started. I can't wait to tell you guys. So basically, this was back in 8th grade. I just graduated high school. I'm about to go to college. I feel like I say that I graduated high school in every single one of my videos, but I just graduated high school. Anyways, I was in middle school back then. I had a really solid, tight group of awesome YouTube friends. This is back when I was on 7 Gymnastics Girls. I was really close with Ocean, I still am, my friend Lauren, Stephanie, Kaylin, and I'm sure there were a few other people from the SAK channels that were a part of this. But basically one day I was Skyping with whoever. I know for a fact Stephanie was there. I'm not sure who else was in this, but I was Skyping with Stephanie and she was like, hey, this girl Kyrie, who has like stage 4 neuroblastoma children's cancer, added me on Skype because of one other girl that we knew through YouTube knew her or something. And she was like, she's a huge fan of our videos and she wants to talk with us and be our friend. And at that time, not saying that we still aren't, but we were super into like kids with cancer and all that stuff and trying to help out as best as we could. So this was right up in our alley. We were like, this is awesome! Not awesome for the girl with cancer, obviously, but we wanted to be her friend and talk with her and just be there whenever she needed someone to talk to. We were all there for her. So basically, through Skype, we became friends from at that time, I think she was 6 years old, which is a red flag number 1. There will be a ton of red flags in this video, but red flag number 1, why is a 6-year-old on Skype? Who knows? But she apparently watched our videos, I already said that. But now we're gonna move on to red flag number 2. Every time she Skyped us, we would all of the girls, all of us, whoever it was at that time when she was online, we would all be on video, voice call, whatever. She would be joined into the call, but she didn't have a webcam, number 1. Number 2, she didn't have a microphone. Apparently they couldn't afford a microphone, which microphones are like $10 if you want a really cheap one, so she would just type to us. There we have red flag number 2. When she was just typing to us, we couldn't see her video, we couldn't see anything. Why did we think this was okay? And then also sometimes she would voice call us when her microphone was fixed or when she got a new microphone, but she kept breaking her microphones and she kept having to get new ones. There would be huge periods of time in between where she would microphone call with us like once, and then a few months later she'd be like, got my microphone fixed. I have never met a person break their microphone so often. So basically, we thought it was okay though because we all added her on Facebook. We were friends with her Facebook. Red flag number 3, why does a 6-year-old have a Facebook? We were friends with her mom, we were friends with other people in her family and other people that were linked with her. There was this whole network of Facebook pages with their whole family, and they were from Ireland, and I don't know, that means nothing, but we were just like friends with everyone, so it seemed totally legit. There were videos of this girl. I don't know if I said her name yet, but her name was Kyrie. There were videos of her like dancing and singing. I'm pretty sure there was one where she was like singing to the Lazy song by Bruno Mars, if you guys remember that song. But there was this video where she was just singing with it, and it sounded sounded like her voice. Basically every day almost we would talk with this girl and we just became really close with her. She was basically in our friend group. We all brought our families in there. Stephanie's mom was huge in Kyrie's life. My whole family, like my mom and all three of my sisters, they all got super close with Kyrie too. Grace even added her on Skype, like my sister, and sometimes Grace would be Skyping Kyrie without me even being there. Like, we were all just so close to this girl and we wanted to be there for her, and we learned so much from her, like how to be strong or any of that stuff, and she was really an inspiring person, and it's just such a shame. Anyways, it seemed totally legit. They even made a caring bridge for her, which is just a blog where you update, where they updated Kyrie's life. And I'm pretty sure Caring Bridge is like a website where if someone has like something, you know, medical wrong with them, that their family will just post update blogs and you can donate money, which I did, and you can do all this stuff and just catch up with her life, and it seemed so legit. Like, we would like see this entire story. Whoever was behind this literally made an entire fan fiction about this girl's life, like her cancer blog, and it's messed up. So we'd just read it and we would always Skype her while she was in the hospital, before she was getting her surgeries or before she was getting whatever, and she would always send us pictures of her life. Like, she would always send us pictures every time she just like was in the hospital, or if she drew us pictures, she would draw our names and stuff, which was clearly not drawn by like a 6-year-old girl, whatever, but anyway. And this went on for 3 years. It went from 8th grade all the way until my sophomore year of high school, and I remember it was after at least the 2nd semester of high school, so this was of sophomore year, my bad. But this went on for a long time. We'd be Skyping this girl like every day or more than once a week, just trying to like be there for her, and she was really near and dear to our heart, and it was awesome. I remember once freshman year, my health teacher had us all write down someone that, like, the most inspiring person to us and why they're inspiring, and a few people were able to stand up if they wanted to like share their story, and I remember I stood up and I told my entire health class why this 6-year-old girl from Ireland that I Skype is the biggest inspiration in my life. Which now I feel like a complete idiot, whatever. But anyway, so back to my sophomore year, Kyrie started to deteriorate, I guess. She went from Skyping us like every single day to Skyping us like once a week, which turned into a few times a week, which turned into once a month or once every few months, and we're like, where is this girl gone? And that was basically all of my sophomore year. Like, it went on for a long time. So after a while, Kyrie was gone. We were freaking out. During those periods where she would come back after a few months, her mom would be messaging us and being like, Kyrie's in so much trouble right now. Like, not like trouble, but like her like medical stuff, like things were going really bad and things were going wrong, and then eventually she just stopped Skyping us. They stopped updating her Facebook page, they stopped updating everything, her caring bridge and all that stuff. So us as like 15, 16-year-old girls, we all thought Kyrie died. We thought this 7-year-old girl with like the highest stage of children's cancer there is, we thought she was gone and something awful happened. Either she was really sick, which she was when she started deteriorating. I don't know if deteriorating is the right word, but I think you guys know what I mean. But we literally thought she was gone. Eventually, we were all like, this is kind of sketchy. So, as much as we wanted to not think she was fake or anything, we knew all of these red flags. And we knew all these red flags our entire time, but none of us really ever wanted to say, there's no way this can be real. It was a girl with cancer, and just like that, we were like, we can't say it's fake. Like, she has to be real. No one would fake about having cancer. But one day, I remember this picture vividly in my head. I was sitting at lunch with my lunch table, you know, just having a regular conversation. I go into the pizza line to go get my pizza. I literally know exactly what I ate that day. Like, that's how vivid this is in my head. So I'm sitting in the pizza line texting Ocean, and she's like, hey, did you hear what happened to Kyrie? And I was like, no, oh my gosh, what happened? The first thought in my head was, she died, and we now have confirmed that she died. But no, I get a text from Ocean, and she goes, check Stephanie's Facebook page right now. There's this long in-depth paragraph, she's fake. And I was like, what? So I checked Stephanie's Facebook, and there is a literal in-depth page-long Facebook status with pictures, I'm pretty sure, and everything. And Stephanie writes, I'm very sorry to inform you, Kyrie is fake, because we would always share posts about Kyrie. I'm sure everyone that was friends with us on Facebook knew who Kyrie was because we'd always be posting about her. So Stephanie made this post, and I decided to ask Stephanie about the full details. So Stephanie told me that once they started to realize that this is really sketchy, her and Lauren were on Skype, and they were trying to really dig deep down and figure this out. So I wasn't there when they figured this out, but basically they were going through all the pictures, and they were like internet stalking this little girl, which, not gonna lie, at the time we were all pretty good at internet stalking. Not in a negative way, we would just like know how to find people and find places. I don't know, we were really weird, but it came to our advantage at this point. So I'm pretty sure it was Lauren zoomed in on a picture that Kyrie sent us into her hospital bracelet, and all you saw was like this really fuzzy name, but it did not say Kyrie on it, and that was clear. It said Megan, and they were like, what the heck? So then they searched on Facebook, Megan blah blah blah, I don't want to tell you her full name, but they literally typed it in, and there it was, all of the pictures, everything she ever sent us, and this was a different girl, and it was not Kyrie. We actually contacted Megan's family, and we're like, do you happen to know about this or anything? And they said, we have no idea, that's really creepy, that's really weird, and they said, we don't even really use this Facebook page anymore because Megan is cleared for cancer, which was awesome news. But anyway, so digging a little deeper, Stephanie figured out that it was actually this girl. Let's just call her Patricia. So Stephanie used to talk with this girl Patricia because they had mutual like pages that they were friends with on Facebook, and this girl Patricia had something wrong with her. I'm not sure what was wrong with her, but I'm pretty sure she was like this 21-year-old girl, and yeah. Stephanie and Patricia were really good friends, and Patricia like disappeared one day, and then Kyrie would come in, and then when Kyrie would disappear, Patricia would come back in, and it was just a flip-flop back and forth. But I wasn't friends with Patricia, so I had no idea about her. But anyway, we linked this because Kyrie would always say that she was friends with this girl, so Stephanie had a mutual connection with Patricia and Kyrie and like all these people. So once it was linked that it was probably this girl, we contacted Megan's family and said, I think it's this girl, and they said, oh, we literally know her. What? So basically, Megan's family knew exactly who this girl was, and they were like family friends or met her like a few times or something like that, and that's messed up. I don't even know. But anyway, I'm pretty sure Megan's family dealt with Patricia and took it to like court or something. But it's not like we could do anything about it. It's just that we got catfished for 3 years by a like 21-year-old girl that we thought was a 7-year-old girl that had cancer. We were all very bummed. I remember that story when I was in lunch. When I was like looking at the Facebook status, I was bawling my eyes out in lunch, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I wasted 3 years of my life being inspired by someone that's fake and not real, and all of us were super inspired by her. We literally brought all of our families into this, and I just think It's messed up. It's pretty messed up. Literally, we all just kind of forgot about it, and sometimes we bring it up and we're like, hey, do you remember Kyrie? And then we all have an awkward silence for a second, and then we're all like, we were so stupid. There were so many red flags, and I don't know why any of us didn't decide to say something, but since then, I've decided to never trust anyone who can't afford a webcam or a microphone. So anyway, that was my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any crazy stories, feel free to comment them down below. And if you don't have any other stories, comment down below just some video request ideas. I've been planning on doing some DIY videos soon, some makeup, fashion, everything videos. And if you guys want more story times, I'll try to dig back in the back of my head and try to come up with something crazy that happened. Anyway, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. I'd like to get this video to 200 likes. And as I said before, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button over here so you can be notified every time I post a new video. And I'm posting 2 times a week, so I'm really excited and I hope you guys are too. So I think that's literally it, and yeah, so I will see you guys on Saturday. Peace out!